through the storm life, my friend, is not always a gentle journey. Sometimes it throws storms at us that feel impossible to weather. Let me tell you the story of Samuel, a man who started with nothing but grit and a dream. Sit back, take a deep breath, and let his journey unfold slowly, like ripples across a still pond. Samuel grew up in a quiet village nestled between mountains and rivers. His family, though rich in love, was poor in material wealth. As a child, he dreamed of building a small business to support his family. But life didn't make it easy. His father fell ill, and Samuel had to leave school to work in the fields. It seemed like every step forward was met with 2 steps back. One day, while gazing at the mountains, Samuel's mother said to him, "Even the tallest peaks were once just stones on the ground, carried up by perseverance." That seed of wisdom rooted itself deep in Samuel's heart. When Samuel turned 20, he decided to save every coin he earned from odd jobs. His goal? To open a humble tea shop in the village, a place where locals could gather and share stories. But the road to his dream was rocky. He worked tirelessly during the day, breaking stones in the quarry, and spent his nights learning basic accounting by candlelight. There were days when exhaustion clawed at his spirit, but he remembered his mother's words. Every setback, whether it was losing money to a dishonest supplier or days without customers, taught him a lesson. The village elders often chuckled at Samuel's stubbornness. "The boy fights the wind," they'd say. But Samuel wasn't fighting the wind. He was learning to harness it. Years passed. The tea shop finally opened its doors. At first, it struggled, as most dreams do. But Samuel didn't just serve tea. He served warmth, hospitality, and hope. Over time, the villagers came, not just for the tea, but for the stories Samuel shared and the haven he had created. One stormy evening, as the rain poured outside, Samuel looked around the shop. It was filled with laughter, chatter, and the soft clink of teacups. That's when he realized his dream wasn't just about tea, it was about building a community. The shop flourished, expanding into a well-loved spot for travelers passing through the mountains. Samuel's persistence had transformed not only his own life, but the lives of those around him. Now, Samuel often sits on his porch, sipping tea and watching the sunset. He tells this story to those who visit, and his voice is calm, seasoned with the wisdom of a life lived fully. The storms will come, he says. They will try to break you, but every storm teaches you how to build stronger shelters. Remember, the mountain doesn't rise in a day, but every stone you lay with care brings you closer to its peak. As you reflect on Samuel's journey, ask yourself, what is your mountain? Life may not give you what you want immediately, but with persistence and a willingness to learn, even the impossible can become possible. Take a sip of tea and let that thought settle in your heart.